Good morning students, welcome to the class. In the previous class we have completed Bressenham's line drawing algorithm. Today we discuss midpoint circle drawing algorithm. Okay. The midpoint circle drawing algorithm is an algorithm used to determine the points needed for rasterizing a circle. We use the midpoint algorithm to calculate all the perimeter points of the circle in the first octant. Okay. And then print them along with their mirror points in the other octant. This will work because a circle is symmetric about its center. Okay. There are some advantages also of midpoint circle drawing algorithm. The advantages are this algorithm is efficient for scan conversion for drawing geometric curves on raster display. Okay. And the disadvantages are it is time consuming, distance between the pixel is not equal, so we won't a smooth circle. Okay. Let us discuss in detail the midpoint circle algorithm and how to plot it. Okay. Midpoint circle algorithm. Okay. In midpoint circle drawing algorithm, mainly we can divide a circle into 4 quadrants. Okay. The four quadrant means this one is your one quadrant, then second quadrant, this one is your third quadrant, and this one is your fourth quadrant. In this way we can divide the algorithm circle into 4 quadrants. Again, one quadrant can divide it into 2 octants. Okay, so in this way the circle can be divided into 8 different octants. Octant number 1, octant number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. In this way the circle can be divided into 8 different octants. For the symmetry, if we draw only one octant, we can easily draw points on other 7 octants using reflection procedure. Okay. Then, okay. Now, here we have to find points for the first octant. When x greater than equal to y, then it indicates the end of octant 1. Only we have find first octant. After the first octant, other 7 octants can be find out. Okay, using only reflection procedure. Okay, in this way, when x greater than equal to y, then it indicates the end of octant 1. When it reaches the x greater than y, we will stop this procedure. Okay, that means we can find out the first octant. The first coordinate point is 0 r. Okay, r means radius. To draw the circle, the x increasing as unit interval and y decreasing along the value of x. X axis only increase and y axis decrease along the value of x. Okay. The next point be either x plus 1 and yk minus 1. That means next point is x plus 1 yk minus 1 or x plus 1 yk. That means sorry, here you will show if the point is, this one is the center point, this is the 0, and this one is the r. Okay, so this one is the x-axis and this one is the y-axis. Okay, so y-axis can be decreased and x-axis only increased. When next pixel point is x plus 1, in the y-axis next pixel point is yk minus 1 or yk. Okay, that means this one is decrease, the y-axis is this one, is this point is here, next this point is here, this point is here. In this way, this means this one decreases but x-axis increases in this way. Okay, so the next point be either xk plus 1 yk minus 1 or sk plus 1 yk. So if the next point is this one and this one, so the midpoint of these 2 points is suppose xm and ym. Here xm is the in the x-axis midpoint and ym is the in the y-axis midpoint. Okay, the how to find out xm and ym? The first we find out the xm value. Okay, xm value find out if here sk plus 1 and sk plus 1, that means which one? This sk plus 1 and this sk plus 1 by 2. Okay, that means here 2 sk plus 1 plus 2 by 2. That means if here we take common as 2, then 2 into sk plus 1 by 2. That means sk plus 1 2 is cancel. Sorry. Okay, this 2 and this 2 is cancel. Then here it left what? Sk, only sk plus 1. Okay, that means xm value is equals to sk plus 1. Okay, after that we can find out the ym. Ym equals to yk minus 1 plus yk by 2. Yk plus 1 means, where yk plus? Yk minus 1 yk. This 2 yk minus 1 plus yk by 2. Okay, yk minus 1 plus yk by 2, that means 2 yk by 2 minus 1 by 2. The here 2 are cancel, 2 and 2 are cancel, then yk minus 1 by 2. The ym equals to yk minus 1 by 2. So here now we find out the xm and xm ym coordinate value. The xm ym coordinate value is sk plus 1 yk minus half or 1 by 2. Okay, that means here we find out the only octant 1. The octant 1 means xm ym means this middle point, this point, this middle line. That means this one is the first quadrant's middle point. Okay, we know that the equation of circle is x square y square x square plus y square equals to r square. This one is the circle formula. Okay, putting xm ym in the circle equation, we get, what do we get? We get decision parameter pk. Okay, that means pk equals to x square plus y square minus r square. So here x value is sk plus 1, y value is yk minus half. Okay, that means sk plus 1 whole square plus yk minus 1 by 2 whole square minus r square. Okay, this one is your pk value. And now find out pk plus 1. pk plus 1, simply we increment the unit interval. That means sk plus 1 x k plus 1 plus 1 the whole square plus y k plus 1 minus half whole square minus r square. This one is your pk plus 1 formula. Therefore, now we find out pk plus 1 minus pk. Okay, that means here we find out the decision parameter which value we can get, or which next pixel point we can take. Okay, so pk plus 1 minus pk equals to pk formula. This one is your pk formula, and this one is your this one is your pk plus 1 formula. This one is your pk plus only pk formula. Here, when you remove this bracket, which bracket? This bracket, this curly braces. Okay, when you remove this curly braces, what we get? xk plus 1 whole square yk plus 1 minus half whole square minus r square minus sk plus 1 whole square minus yk minus half whole square plus r square. Because why this r square is plus r square? Because minus into minus plus. So here plus r square minus r square, this one is cancel. Okay, after that what we get? Okay, here what do we get? This much only. Okay, here xk plus 1 whole square, that means sk plus 1 means xk plus 1, that means next pixel point. So xk plus 1 the whole square, that means here, and this one is xk plus yk plus 1 minus half whole square minus sk plus 1 whole square minus yk minus half whole square. Okay, here xk plus 1, that means this one is your a plus b whole square. Okay, the a plus b whole square means xk plus 1 whole a square, xk plus 1 whole square plus b square, that means 1 square plus 2ab, 2 into xk plus 1 into 1, that means this one is your xk plus a plus b whole square formula. Here we put. Okay, after that yk plus 1 minus 1 by 2, this one is also your a minus b formula. Here we put, that means a square means yk plus 1 whole square plus a minus b whole square formula is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So here yk plus 1 whole square plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 2ab. 2 into a means yk plus 1 into b means 1 by 2. Okay, this one is your a minus b whole square formula. Here we put. Okay, after that what will let? As usual, xk plus 1 whole square minus yk minus half whole square. But here also we have put a minus b whole square formula. A means yk whole square plus b means 1 by 2 whole square minus 2 into a into b. This one is also your a minus b formula. Okay, here we simplify this one. When you simplify this, in this a minus b formula, here we cancel these two and these two, and in here also we cancel 2 2. Okay, so after that what we will get? xk plus 1 whole square plus 1 plus 2 into sk plus 1, yk plus 1 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means this one. 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 4 minus yk plus 1. This one, these two are cancel. So here only yk plus 1 minus sk plus 1 whole square. Okay. Then minus 1 by yk whole square minus 1 by 4 plus yk. So here also your sk plus 1 minus sk plus 1 whole square cancel, plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4. This one also cancel. After that what we will get? 2 into sk plus 1. This one. Okay. This one here. Then yk plus 1 whole square minus yk whole square. This one here we write. Okay. Then minus yk plus 1. This one we write here. Plus yk. This one we write here. Plus 1 we write here. Okay. In this way, after that we will get this much. Okay. Then what we will do? 2 into sk plus 1 plus yk plus 1 whole square minus yk whole square. Minus yk plus 1 minus yk. These twos are also we can write near plus 1. Combinedly near. After that here we can get this much is your what? pk plus 1 minus pk. After that pk plus 1 and pk is this much. This one we will find. Okay. If pk plus 1 minus pk is this one, then pk plus 1 equals to pk plus this one. Okay. Now the starting point is 0 r. Center point is 0 and the radius is r. So here xk equals to 0, yk equals to r. Xk equal to 0, yk equals to r. So after that, for the initial decision parameter p0, that means here k value equals to 0. That means p0 equals to what? X square plus y square minus r square. Okay. X square means 0 plus 1. Xk value is your 0 na? So it is 0 plus 1 plus yk value is r, y square, r minus 1 by 2 whole square minus r square. After that we will find 0 plus 1 means 1, then plus r square. A minus b whole square formula here we put r square minus 1 by 4 minus r square. Here we cancel plus r square minus r square. After that we find out 1 plus 1 by 4 minus r. So p0 equal to 5 by 4 minus r. 5 by 4 means approximately 1. That means after that we will find out pk value is or p0 value is 1 minus r. Okay. Only this much. Now if pk is greater than equal to 0, then yk plus 1 equals to yk minus 1. That means next pixel point is xk plus 1, yk minus 1. Okay. If pk greater than equal to 0. if pk less than 0, then yk plus 1 equals to yk. If less than 0, then yk plus 1 value is only yk. That means next pixel point is xk plus 1 yk. So in this algorithm, we find out what? Okay, after that we can find out all these things. Okay, now take an example and solve it. Here example, draw a circle with radius 8 unit. Okay, for this we can use the formulas pk and pk plus 1. Pk formula is 1 minus r, and pk plus 1 formula is this one, pk this one. Okay, and pk formula is only this one. So now here xk is 0 and yk is 8, radius is 8. Okay, in the first iteration when k value is 0, that means p0. P0 means xk is 0 and yk is 8. Now we find out the pk. Pk means 1 minus r, 1 minus 8. 1 minus 8 means minus 7. Okay, now we find out the sk plus 1 and yk plus 1 value. Sk plus 1 is increment only sk value. That means here pk is your what? Minus 7. That means when pk is less than 0, that means next point is sk plus 1 yk. So here pk value is less than 0. So here only we can increment the x value. So xk plus 1 is 1 and yk plus 1 is yk. Okay, this one. After that we find out the pk plus 1. Pk plus 1 formula is pk. Pk is your minus 7. Then 2 into xk plus 1. 2 into sk value is 0 plus 1 plus yk plus 1. Yk plus 1 is yk value is 8. Yk, okay, minus yk plus 1 value is 8 minus yk value also 8. 8 square minus 8 square minus yk plus 1 minus yk plus 1 is 8, minus yk value is also 8. That means 8 square minus 8 square means 0. 8 minus 8 is also 0. That means after that we will get what? Minus 7, this one also. Minus 7 plus 2 plus 1, that means 2 plus 1 3, minus 7 plus 3 means minus 4. Now we get the pk plus 1 value is minus 4. That means here is pk plus 1 value is in the next iteration pk plus 1 value is only pk. Okay, now first we find out here pk plus 1 value is minus 4 and xk yk is this one 1 8. Now if this value is less than 0, then only x, next pixel point is xk plus 1 and yk. That means in this one yk plus 1 and sk plus 1 is 2, 8. Okay, now we find the pk plus 1 using this formula. Minus 4 plus 2 into 1 plus 1. 1 is what? Which value here? Xk plus 1. Xk is your sk value is your what? 1. Here 1 plus 1. Then yk value is also 8. Yk plus 1 is also 8. Yk also 8. 8 square minus 8 square. This one is also cancel. Then yk plus 1 minus yk 8 minus 8. After that minus 4 plus 4. plus 1, plus 4 minus 4, it will cancel, only plus 1 left. That means 1 is your pk plus 1 value. Okay, then this one value is your next pk point, that means this one. Then xk yk is 2 comma 8. Okay, then in the next iteration this one is your pk greater than equal to 0. Pk greater than means x value also increment, y value decrement. The x value increment means 2 plus 1 3, y value decrease yk minus 1, that means 8 minus 1 7. So this one is your 3 comma 7. So in this way we can put this formula pk plus 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 minus 7 square minus 8 square. 7 is your what? 7 is your yk plus 1 and 8 is your yk value. So that 7 square minus 8 square minus 7 minus 8 plus 1. After that we will get 7 plus 2. 7 means 2 plus 1 3. 2 plus 1 3 into 2 6. 6 plus 1 7. So 7 square minus 8 square. After that 49 minus 64 is equal to minus 15. Okay, this one is also you can students are calculate. After that 7 plus 2 minus 15 equal to minus 6. Minus 6 is your what? pk plus 1 value. Okay, this pk plus 1 value is your next iteration pk value. So pk is minus 6 and xk yk is your 3 comma 7. So here again pk value is less than 0. If less than 0, then x only increment, y value only same, only yk. So that sk plus 1 yk plus 1 is 4 comma 7. Now you can also calculate in this way pk plus 1. Okay, after that in this way you can calculate all the iteration. When it will stop? When x value is greater than y. In the fifth iteration, here we can find the x value is greater than y value. X value is 6, y value is 5. So we will stop this procedure. Okay, this process will terminated when xk plus 1 greater than yk plus 1. Okay, that means only the first octant we have completed. Okay, the second octant value is to find. For this we have swapped the x and y values from bottom to top. So in this way only we can find out which one? Only first octant, that means this one. Okay, if we find the values are swapped from bottom to top, then we will find out the first quadrant value. Okay, in the next page the first octant is this much. This one is your first octant, 0 comma 8. Starting the 0 comma 8, x value is 0, y value is 8. Okay, r value radius is 8. Okay, 0 comma 8. Then next iteration we can get 1 comma 8, then 2 comma 8, 3 comma 7, 4 7 5 6. This one is your first octant. This first octant value we will swap it from bottom to top. That means bottom means 5 comma 6. 5 comma 6 value we only exchange. That means 6 comma 5, then 7 comma 4, 7 comma 3. In this way we can find out the whole first quadrant value. Okay, this one is your first quadrant value. In the first quadrant value both are x axis also plus, y axis also plus. When we find out the second quadrant, only these values are only same, but sign is only change. The symbol is only change. Symbol change means second quadrant is x value is minus, why minus? This one less than. So minus and y value as usual fix. That means only we can write all these things, only x values are minus 0, 8, minus 1, 8, minus 2, 8, minus 3, 7 in this way. And this one is also minus 6, 5, minus 7, 4, minus 7, 3. So this one is your second quadrant. In the third quadrant, this one is your third quadrant. Okay, this one is your third quadrant. In the third quadrant, both are minus. X axis also minus, y axis also minus. So in this way, here all the symbols are minus. Okay, this one is your third quadrant. In the next, we will find out the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, x axis will be plus and y axis will be minus. Okay, so this one is your fourth quadrant. In this way, when we find out one octant and other 7 octants, we can find out easily using the reflection procedure. And if we can find out one quadrant, other 3 quadrants are also find out easily. Okay, so this one is your what? Midpoint circle algorithm. Okay, so students, you all of you go through it and clearly mentioned also here. You can clearly understand it. I hope all of you clearly understand this one. Okay, and go through it and understand it minutely. If any doubt, you can also ask me. Okay.